What's going on, YouTube? It's okmall. Today we're back with another episode of our Leo Rags build. Now the goal, I think today, should be... I was thinking about Ravencleft, but only thinking about it. I don't really know if I want to go over there. I'm nervous about it, right? We're level 15, almost level 16. Cooldowns, admittedly, aren't bad. They get even better with our stone armor. Resistance wise, we're pretty good between the two of them. The biggest issue we're running into, or gonna run into, I think, is that we don't have dodge or block, right? I'm gonna continue with this whole like vitality thing and willpower thing. I'm gonna avoid the agility like I had mentioned in previous episodes where I was thinking going for dodge or block. Let's just roll with it, I guess. See what happens. Admittedly, now I'm thinking possibly about coming down here to get Phantasm. Grab that skill up so we can use the Phantasm to swap places with ourselves to keep our Ether Shield more active, which also applies us with a little bit more damage. So if I can swap places with this guy and just maintain my Ether Shield, that should be pretty cool. And Wormhole's another one that I think I'm going to regret actually putting a point into. I've barely used this skill. It was helpful early on when I was using the Geo Boulder and this as a combo. Admittedly, I don't think I need it. So it's kind of a waste, in my opinion, now that I think about it. And like I said, the more I think about it, the more I'm like, well, I need to come down here to get this. We already know we need 3 more points here in Geomancy. So that's like 6 more level ups. That'll put us level 21. Well, probably still level 22 before I get Phantasm, admittedly. But let's think about that being a possibility. Back over to the Magic Mastery route. Seal of Power, Body and Spirit. Need to get those 2 skills up. Seal of Finesse wouldn't help or wouldn't hurt because of the cooldown reduction. I mean, there's a lot of ways to make this work. Heck, even adding a little bit of make a halt, extra energy, fatigue resistance, all good things when you consider the fact that we're going to be spamming our skills quite often. Self-repair. Like there's even not this time would be helpful. It's once per 90 turn, prevents our stun or a dazed stagger mobilization. So there are things that in hindsight would probably be far more efficient for us. Another thing I think this build would be neat with, since we stand in place a lot, remaining on the same tile reduces our cooldowns, increases damage, and our counter chance. This stacks 3 times. Again, just don't move, which is an interesting concept the more I think about it. When you pair that with other skills like the skipping a turn one, you know, accuracy and crit to attack skills, armored combats. I think this one says equip with heavy chest plates remaining on the same tile will grant us -3 ability energy cost, crit avoidance. Down here, if equipped with a heavy... I thought there was one that said when you stand still. No, that's the stand still one. Okay. It's only crit ability energy cost reduction and crit avoidance. Not exactly what I thought it would be. Admittedly, carrying a heavy is not that great, but the point stands. There's spears might be a pretty good one with the boulder mixture. But with that said, I mean, I think Denbray would be a fun little area to go travel to. We have a tier 4 contract over there. We can go take that down, see how that goes for us. There's also the troll. I wouldn't mind taking him down, but realistically, I don't really care to. It's not like on the top of my agenda to go tackle the troll. We've got ourselves the Monastery of the Host Inextinguishable. I'm pretty sure that's a tier 4 as well. Yeah, there are things that we can do. I really do want to come over here, admittedly, but let's hold off on those tier 5s. We'll go take this Brotherly Abode down. The hardest enemies are going to be Mace Wielders, Well, I think actually, hold up. Hardest enemy is gonna be the two-handed axe wield. Maces shouldn't be as bad, specifically speaking, because I'll have control res, move res, right? Those will be really, really high, and plus my extra damage reduction because of my boulders. And again, super close to leveling up, which means that ultimately my geo skills will unlock better things. I'd still need about 2 more level ups to make 4 boulders happen, but extra energy restoration keeps our runic boulders up there more often, and extra damage and everything else and resistances. I'm hoping it all works out well as I want it to. Let me double check on how much fodder we got. 211. Admittedly, I'm a little too lazy to go off and get anything more. I'll put these away. I do forget. I needed to go to the troll anyway for the freaking cape. The one that reduces damage. Should I do that today? Do it later. So many things to do. Not enough time. Well, let me organize. Let me grab some healing supplies. Gonna get ready for tackling bigger and better things. All right, I think that's good enough, at least for right now. Let's go ahead and head all the way over to Denbray next. Hit the road. Let's go to Denbray, and our goal will be just to take down that brotherly abode. Going this route will kind of give us an idea on how well our build holds up against a little bit stronger enemies. I think I should also bring a couple more, just in case. I can make meat omelets. I just need to go grab the recipe real quick. All right, let me speed the game up. I'm gonna go grab the recipe here. Now, as far as the situation going on in Denbray, it looks like it's dangerous road. So that's the Bastion. That wouldn't be too bad to take that down too. But obviously, I want to go and take on the proselytes first. From here, Old Kendrick. It's got a recipe for us, meat omelet. There we go. Go ahead and inspect that. Fantastic. All right, now that we have the meat omelet recipe, let's go ahead and cook up some meat omelets. There we go. We're just going to rest this until, oh, I don't know, 3 o'clock. All right, we're going to go ahead and craft up a meat omelet. Bring that with us. Go ahead and merge over. I think we want to get Leaf's buff. So let's talk with him real quick. Let's see. Help me with training. We're going to do endurance training. A little thirsty. Grab our prayer buff. And hopefully we do well enough. So we're going to head over here. Like I said, we're going to go to the proselytes, right? So the tier 4 dungeon. Like I said, I'm a little spooked as per usual. What we want to do here, tier 4, remember bloodsuckers. We want to make sure that we're not going to get locked in. Let's see, who's in charge? Time. As I mentioned again, remember bloodsuckers. We don't want to get this down to 1 day. We're going to do it as many times as we need, or have as much time as we need to. This should be like 3 days, 4 days. That'll work too. So I think the hardest enemies, the ones that are newer to these proselytes, happen to be the mace wielders and the two-handed axe wielders. Those are the most terrifying, and the ones we're gonna have to overcome to see if this build holds up. If we can't take them out or have ways to take them out, then we're gonna struggle throughout the rest of the game, admittedly. So yeah, keep an eye on those guys. I can't dodge, so we will be taking, direct hits. Gotta rely actively on my damage reduction abilities and see if that helps us out. I hope it does. We'll see. We'll see. We'll err on the side of caution against any and every single one of those foes. So wish me luck. There's one more body here. All right, here goes nothing. Let's go ahead and turn the speed back down to 1. So 1x speeds. There we go. And let's see what we're facing up in here. Mace wielder right off the bat. Let's fight him by himself. If we can pull him by himself. There we go. Got his attention, so he'll come to that point. Put that down. Wait. 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 Another one down. Wait. We're gonna shout from here, I think? Or put another boulder down. Let's go ahead and shout. There we go. Now we should be getting his attention. Why are you going that way, brother? Certain enemies tend to goof around a wee too much. There we go. Double stabs. Good damage there. Let's do that skill. I don't know what he just did skill-wise. Oh, good crit. You can start to see where, like, this skill doesn't last very long. And I wish the developers would maybe put it at 4 turns. I think 4 turns up to 8 would be better, just to keep it active. Because swapping around is kind of difficult in combat, especially when you're a melee user, just to keep it active. I don't think, admittedly, they wanted it to be as melee, but either way. 2 of you guys, let's shout to get their attention. Put that there. Now these ones usually screw up and go to the wrong spot. Yeah, always, always, always. Okay. Got attacked twice. I could swap places and then swap back if I wanted to. That might not be the best of ideas, though. Let's first attack this guy because he can kick me against the wall. But we look. Keep an eye on our damage reduction here. So move Ventrora's pretty high. And damage taken is at 59. So I should be pretty good here. Let's seize him. Double stabs. Noise. Couple stabs. Couple stabs. Couple stabs. Just over and over again. Little enemy there. He's not too terrible. We still gained energy back every single turn. Ah, the Maceman. Okay. Here's what we can do. I'm going to swap places with me and the mace guy. Oh, actually. Mace is going to wind up. And then we're going to swap back. No, I can't swap back. Never mind. This was a bad idea. This was a very bad idea. I still got high move and control res and everything. I was going to switch back with this guy, but cooldowns aren't there yet. Seize. Okay. I could swap again, admittedly. He already used his Crusher ability. Couple steps. He wound up. We can double stabs again. Or I switch places again. How is he healing so goddamn much? I'm doing so much damage to him. I think life drain is going to be really important here. Seize. And then I blew up on him, which is cool because I did a lot of damage. All right, well, there you go. That kind of proves the point that we were making earlier, and that we need something more. They did a lot of damage. A lot. So this is definitely going to be a not so easy run for sure. And I don't know how he was healing so goddamn much. I mean, the amount of damage I dealt to him. Which one was it? Is that the Chosen? Or what? Is he called the Chosen? A Fiend? No. Guru? No. Immolated, maybe? Oh, which one was he? Mighty Sway. He's a Fiend. So whatever the Fiend is. So I used Seize the Initiative. That's 26. Fiend's doing about 14. Leo. Double lunge. I mean, he lost like 41 there and 12. Oh, he blocks 12. He still lost 28. So look how much damage I dealt. And yet he was still so full on HP. It's insane. Why did you have so much HP, my guy? How much was he healing himself? How did you... Willing Sacrifice. How did he heal himself for 49 freaking damage? That is insanity. And then another 60 some odd damage. Did he heal again? Fiend 11 on that life drain. Fiend for 15. It's so wild. So wild. All right, so try to be way more cautious. Just had a new subscriber coin almanac. We're gonna swap. I have to swap again? Watch that one blow up. Nice. Good freaking crits. I'm gonna swap places with this thing. Nice. That's more like it. That's what I want to see. Absolutely. So now we're level 16. More vitality. We have 1 skill point to spend. Now the way I want to do this right now is we're going to pop into Geomancy. We want to get the Rune of Binding. The physical resistance would be nice too. That way when they are nearby and I have all these runic boulders down, that would decrease their physical resistance. But Rune of Binding, maintain our abilities. Plus that cooldown reduction is lovely. Okay, we have another enemy just just north of us, behind a room. Another one right in front of me. Ah, this is the one we were worried about. Okay. Let's shout. Here's what I'm thinking. We want to push him right into that trap. Shoot. Okay, well. We got him on fire. Let's go ahead and block him off, I think. When he comes closer, I'll block him. Let's do it right now. Ah! Now we're going to do this. I'm going to swap places. When you know you can't take on an enemy, you may as well just do what I'm doing right now. Lock him off again. There we go. Why take the risk? You know what I mean? Why take it? I'll have to wait for these to go away. I'm gonna step back. $51. Dazed. Fatigue res, we still need. There we go. Why take it? Why take the risk? You know what I mean? There's another enemy coming our way. Okay, not too bad. Not too bad at all. Just gonna sit here, get my energy back. Do that. Wait. Seize the initiative. Wait again. Double stabs. He's dead. Destroy all boulders. Okay, that is how we're gonna take on some of the harder enemies. Attack the ones we can. And boulder the other ones. Like if we're not capable of taking them on by ourselves, no big deal. I'm gonna lay down a couple of traps here. Oh, there's another one. Well, he already seen us. We're going to prepare for him by blocking him off. You can't move him? Guess better than not doing that. Let's keep this active, so I'm just gonna swap, keep this up. There we go. Let's go back into a killing frenzy for this one. Nice, trapped him. Go. %. Yeah. Yeah. We need more fatigue resistance. That's all we need. Keeping everything repaired is going to be a pain in the butt, though. I think we already talked about that being an issue. Let's see. This is far bigger of a room than I originally thought it would be. So the mace guy does a lot of damage to the armor. I think we should do the same idea here. Let's put a boulder down near me. Wait. Put a boulder down near me. Wait. There we go. And now we just do the same maneuver over and over again. Destroy. I'm gonna fall back here. In case he breaks that. That's admittedly really, really strong. There we go. Destroy. Nice. And one more hit. Beautiful. Let's play to our strengths. You know what I mean? I'm liking this. So, I got this. I got this. If we're bouldering meleeers, let's let's use all of the skills and assets that we have to make our lives a wee bit easier. And for the other ones that we want to do some melee damage to, we will do just that. Oh, crap. I was going to swap again. Nice. Now, the Guru shouldn't be able to pull me with the resistances that we have here. This will go away, though. Yep, just like it did. I could swap to get me more stacks. I can swap again after this. So we got him stunned that time. I don't know what's going to show up to this little party of mine. Try to decrease that damage that we take. Let's see here. 59 and 48 physical. So we're just going to continue to wait patiently. Maybe some stacks, a double stab here. Swap again with this one. Step forward. Double stab. Swap places with this thing here. Keep those stacks high. There we go. I think the other one blew up, didn't he? Yeah. Ah. Not too shabby. Again, adding life drain to our weapon, it's going to keep us topped off. Gear still struggles. It's going to be expensive. Let's, I was going to push him into this trap. Let me heal up now that I look at it. Another pain med. Let's do this. Put that down so he can't do anything from a distance. Wait, 7. Wait. Another boulder down. Meow. Wait. He's going to attack that. Wait. Attack both of them. Swap. That's more advantageous for him than it is for me. Oh, I'm confused. That's why that happened. Okay. I could have played that a lot better. Hunting net, though. Hungry. Got my food, don't worry. Nice. Wait for him to come to me. Couple stabs. Interesting. Sometimes they don't come to me, and sometimes they do. I don't know what's the kicker here as to why they do one and not the other. Oh, spitter. I kind of wish I could re-spec at this point. Because there are various different ways that we could probably do this build better. Like I said, Wormhole hasn't really been as effective as I would like it to be. I have a spitter there. Now, I don't want to... I'm going to aggro the spitter by itself. He's going to come to me. So let him. The other creature saw us. It is... Okay, that's why I didn't want to aggro both and be in this corner situation here. If we didn't know what we're going to be facing. So, considering it's this guy... We're going to wait. I'm going to fall back. I'm going to wait. Wait. There we go. How much he's got left? Fall back again. We're gonna wait. Destroy that. Let's see, destroy boulder. There we go. Now he's a little bit further away from us. Okay, destroy all boulders. This one is about to know that we're here. So let it come, let it come. Wait. And like I said, it's so easy to keep my backfire damage down, which I'm liking a lot. I think it's because of my my abilities that I have here. Nice. Destroy all boulders. I don't know if this is the boss chambers or not. Let me get his attention by himself. So now we got his attention. Boulder. Wait. Wait. Boulder. Boulder. Number 9. Seize the initiative. He can't kick us. There we go. He hit us pretty hard. Again, it's not like he hit a lot of damage. Just... What's our... Gear is still not broken, which is good. Still, it's gonna be super expensive. Not the boss chambers. We have a Gurud. Looks like it's only the Gurud. Shout out to get the Gurud's attention. Oh, well, he's still seen me. Depending on how the guru is going to react to this, we'll see. Hopefully he comes right here. He should. He immobilized me. Oh, because I only have this on, so I don't have all my extra resistances. We look at our resistances with the currents, with only stone armor on. Okay, I guess. It's pretty high. Wow, it's not really helping me a lot at all. Interesting. So I definitely need a lot more move resistance because apparently 50 is not going to cut it. Worrying part of this is going to be the boss, depending on what we're facing. I get the feeling it's going to be, yeah, Amarak. Amarak would probably be more easier taken down if I just get him to come to me. So let's shout. Get him to come to me. Okay. Just double checking to what the heck we're fighting here. Okay. Seize. Double attacks. Double attacks. Double attacks. Double attacks. Nice. Nicely done. I'm gonna go down. Do that. Another boulder. We're gonna swap places. Double attacks. Injured on my chest. Double attacks. Seize. He got a little bit more spicy than the rest of them. Chest is now broken. That's an expensive repair bill. He got a couple of knockbacks off of that. Without this skill, 50% move res, it's not gonna cut it. All right, let's see if we got anything for our build here. The wreath isn't gonna help me. Bad trip and poisoning. I'll take the wreath, but it's not for this build. Yeah, self-repair can be pretty important. I just don't know when I'm supposed to get it. It's gonna be a very long episode. I can foresee it. At this point, I might just want to like play it safe the rest of the time and just destroy people with my boulders. There's 3 enemies down here. Let's just open the door up. That's easy enough. Do that. Do this. Destroy all boulders. Nice. Keep on going. Still only one thing's broken. Ooh, that's a lot. That is a lot of enemies up there. Let's pull him by himself. Wait, wait. Couple stabs. Couple stabs. Shout. Shout again. I don't need to buff up this much, but may as well. Okay, that's why we were doing this. Get its attention. We don't want to fight this because he's going to destroy my armor. So we're going to just block him off. Step forward. There we go. Destroy that. Okay. Just keep this up. Nice little strategy we got going on here. We're just gonna wait in place. Do that. Wait. Destroy. Okay, what's he at? 16. There we go. It's better than dying. My backfire got up there quite a bit. Is it because I'm not next to my boulder? Let me double check that. What is this? This one? Backfire damage change for each adjacent. That's why I was backfiring. I didn't have my boulder nearby. Had I had at least one boulder nearby, that would have been much easier. Or hell, even two nearby. I could have managed that. There we go. That's a bit better. Destroy all boulders. Still got more enemies left. Let's see what we're facing. Okay, here we go again. I was going to use that, but... Backfire change. I need another boulder nearby, I think. That should keep my backfire down. Just wait. There we go. Backfire change is happening for us. Equipment, admittedly, still just the chest that's broken. Just gotta wait for the smoke to go away. Wow, this smoke lasts forever. Break that down. Wait. Knocked him back. Wait. Last percentage of health. Destroy all boulders. Okay. We're getting there. I don't see anybody in that room. What about this one over here? Is there truly nobody in this room? Okay, good. What about this one over here? All right. I think the basement is clear. That's a plus. We have a couple more rooms upstairs to take down. Let's get everything cleared. And then we can make our way back to home base. Caravan. Offload all the things we have. Loot. You know, the usual. So up here... We have that. Oh, wow. There's a lot more rooms left to loot, isn't there? Okay. Well, let's... we know that one didn't have anybody in it. I'm going to double check, though. Nothing there. Let's go down this way. Pretty tough dungeon. We're almost level 17. Oh. These guys aren't too bad, but there's more. Not the end of the world. Okay. Let me go back this way. Oh, they set the... Oh, the golem probably stepped. There we go. Take them down one by one. Nice old crit. Seize. Double stabs. Double stabs. Do that move. Swap places. Fall back. Go forward. Seize. Double stabs. Double stabs. Okay. Okay. Still only one piece of gear is broken. Okay, nobody down here. All right, let's move on back. God dang, I've been in here for like over an hour. It's been taking a while. Well, at least that's how long the episode is. Between coming here, stocking up. This room has somebody in it. We're hungry again? I don't know what I can do about that. Ah, god dang. Okay. Wait. There we go. Pushed him all the way back. keep doing that. Break that down. 35. Stray. Fall back. Tired of that guy doing anything to me. There we go. Okay, that's good. Moving on. Still only one piece of gear is broken. And then we have this side of the map, which is going to have a lot more enemies. Or it's just going to be nice and empty. We've done it. We have done it. Our first tier 4 is done. Okay. Let's see. Open this up. Move the plates, or well, the items we can put over there first. That over. And put this up. Oh, it's an extra net. All right, weapon-wise, I need something. Commoner dagger, that'll work. Put this back up. Take the commoner's dagger, break things down with that. Might be a good idea. What's my situational sanity dropped a wee bit? Put this little dagger on. All right, what do we get? Bilberries. I need to eat every little bit I can. Okay, wardrobe. What do you got? Silver decanter. Got ourselves a mug. Salt. Let's see. Take this. I'm gonna go ahead and speed the game up since all we're doing right now is looting. 3x speeds. Cupboard. More herbs. What else we got up in here? I wonder if it'd just be a good idea to go back to base. The place is clear. Let's go back to base. Let's get some food. This won't close up, so we can go get something to eat. Offload what I have, and then take our time with this. All right, so meat omelet, cook, eat. Cook and eat. There we go. Just for curiosity's sake, 1,300, 600, 600, 200. Very expensive. 999, 132. How much was this one? 200. 16 durability. It's about full. Use here, use here, use here. Use on that. Not too bad. That was still cheaper. What about my weapon? 231. So we're fully fed. Let's go ahead and go back, start looting the rest of the stuff. You know what might have been a slightly better idea than daggers? I mean, maces wouldn't have been a too bad idea either, but axes causing injuries. I can replenish my energy. Plus, it decreases my cooldowns, which allows me to maybe use mutilating lunge more often or cut through more often. And this one still kind of does the same thing that daggers do. That would be a pretty good idea to think about. Plus, the axes have a higher base damage, meaning that it's going to benefit a lot more from weapon damage here. Yeah, that'd be a fairly decent idea, actually. I'll have to, try it out one of these days. Potatoes. Got a rag there, healer stuff. We've already looted stuff over there. Aha. This is helpful. 108 out of 140. These ones usually have a lot of repair kits for us, which is what I'm hoping for. Golden nuggets. Bottle of oil. Take that. Altar bells. Got ourselves a fox pelt. Let's go with thread. Shelf. Healing supplies. Okay, more durability. 123 out of 140. Let's go. Bilberries to eat. Let's see. Go this way. We got spears. Oh, no, sword treaties too. Another one. 132 out of 140. That's a lot better. Admittedly, we need more cloth at this point. That away. I think it might be more than one trip back here though. Onion. Staff, dagger, sensor. Healer staff. Let's go down this way since that takes us down to the basement. Tomatoes. A brandy we can put up there. Oh, the oil goes up there too. Bookcase empty. We have a sword treaties too. Empty. Empty casing. A beet. Shelf's empty. Oh, what's this one? Gold. Got a trap. Charcoal. Don't need charcoal. Let's see. Wardrobe. The healing. Healing salve. Some more rope. Bookcase. 2 books this time. One's a tier 3. That's already full. Okay, where's my purse at? Okay, take the book this time. Okay, okay. This is, again, 15 durability. Up to 90 out of, I'd bet that wasn't like, tier 4. Not that I'm going to use a tier 4 book, but... Alright, what do we have? Lots of books. I'm glad for that. Silver nuggie. Put away my purse. So right now, we definitely... Oh, wait a minute. Hold the phone. I haven't looted these yet. That away. Bookcase. Yep, put that away. Got ourselves a ring. At this point, I may as well just come back. I got a lot of stuff here still. So let's leave, come back. Watch out for all these silly traps, though. Oh, I forgot to take... I should have took a drug. Oh, boy. Almost stepped right on that. Let me just disarm that with a crowbar. All right, now we're back. Go ahead and grab the bandage. I guess some smoky mix. Sensor. Bookcase. Grab that. Grab this. Nothing there. Shelf. Got some leeches. Altar bells. Wardrobe's empty. We have one little thing down here to break. An iron nuggie. Let's see what's in the following room. Other scales. Down by 5. I can still use the leather. That'll fix it fully. May as well. Now, anything else leather-wise, we're gonna be good. I don't want to repair like 5 durability. Paragoric, spirits. Let's see, wardrobe. Ooh, watch out. Oof. More bison horns. Ether inhaler. Keep going down this way. We have a rag. Nothing there. What else? What else? What else? Wardrobe's gonna be empty. Okay, we have Purge Scroll, Dual Wielding. I may as well read it, get some more experience. Okay, there's nobody up here. Yeah. Vivifying Essence. Hit the gold. Split, sure, why not? Put the essences and the drugs all the way up here. Healing salves. Hoping for some more repair kits, admittedly. Empty. This way. God! Why? Oh. I told him to go the other way. I moved that way specifically so he wouldn't step on it. What a dill hole. Two more books. Read. Oops. Read. And read. Oops. Read. Hey, leveled up. Nice. More vitality. My durability loss rate would be helpful. Let's just do that. Mead? Like legit mead? Oh, yeah. Little nip of courage. Hey, that's it. This is finally done. We can go turn this in. And we're going to turn it in for extra gold because we're going to need more money. All right, now that we're back in sound, go ahead and offload everything. So we got a lot of pretty decently valuable items through here, which is lovely to see. I'm going to use these here. Now it's 46 out of 90, a lot better than what it was. These are kind of healing supplies here. That dagger can go away. Put this one up. Open. Obviously loot all the healing supplies that we have. That alcohol needs to go away though. That's a sellable item. We don't drink that. Go back to here. Move these over. That over. Move this. All right. What did we uncover? What did we get? Right. Some decent amount of healing. We're gonna need cloth scraps though. And now we can break things down into scrap, which is cool. I didn't see any equipment-based items in that dungeon that we could break down now that we have self-repair. This one, I gotta use it on my dagger, so apply. That's fully repaired. Let's see, what else? 8 durability. It's 54 out of 90. 64 out of 90. 74 out of 90. 84. This will repair it all the way up. Let's see. Leather on that one. And I guess leather on the boots too. Okay. Oh, Leaf needs to talk to me. Oh, give me some advice. Give me some experience there. Collect water. Don't need it. I got 425 gold. Let's see what the repair cost looks like now. Just the rings and the belts. Yeah, that's a lot better. Unfamiliar turf. Have her scout the area. Now we're going to head all the way over to the Kendrick's homestead for a little extra gold on this one. Okay, we're looking for work. Obviously, get this contract turned in. Got 1061. So we gained about 200 extra crowns. Had I done it for one day, odds are I probably wouldn't have been able to finish it in a singular day. So gold-wise, wasn't terrible. Admittedly, with all the items that we sold, all the items that we found to repair our gear, it kind of offsets the cost there, which is good. We still made a profit. And I still have items to sell, which is also really, really good for us. A couple of fox belts. Quite a few books. Little gems, little valuable items. I mean, this ring is worth like 915 crowns, which is pretty impressive. All in all, not bad at all. Yeah. I dig it. Dig it. All right, so that we've learned quite a few different nuances with this build. Definitely when you're facing the harder enemies, just boulder and stone spikes. Let's not risk it. Let's not take extra damage to our gear if we can help it. Double stabs and, you know, taking down other enemies with our daggers is a little bit better against certain enemies. And then for everybody else, don't worry about it. And then the other thing I want to talk about, or what we talked about, was that maybe a axe would probably have been a wee bit better for this particular build. Just because we can drain energy and we'll benefit more from the weapon damage increase. So we'll be hitting a lot harder. I would actually ask that you guys, if you decide to test this out yourself, watch what I did and learn from my mistakes. Swap a couple of skills out differently and maybe try either a mace or a two-handed, or not two-handed, but like a one-handed axe with the right on target skills. See how that works for you guys. I do, in fact, want to change out days for life drain, though. I think that's going to be very, very lovely if we can get life drain here. So I'm going to try that right now. I got quite a few enchanting scrolls and nothing really to enchant. So let's go ahead and save, and then I'll use all these enchanting scrolls. All right, finally got life drain after like 15 reloads, burning through all of these enchanting scrolls. That took far too long. Life drain will be 5.3%. That'll help a little bit to maintain our health. So that's good. Enchanting scrolls, put them away now. Now that's going to be doing it for the end of this episode. So as always, please like, comment, subscribe. Share this channel with your friends and family. I'll catch y'all next time. Bye.